that part was confusing to me.
Yeah.
You know?
Meow.
Wow, too soon.
Banana Bear Show.
Not mention anything else. Okay.
No.
So we get straight into the to a review then.
Yeah, let's review a little movie called Firestarter 2022.
Not the song.
Not the song.
I'm a voice starter. I hate
Fire.
Yikes.
Michael, for the show, start a fire real quick. Watch your curtains on fire.
No, I don't want to burn down my house.
Okay, for the show. Burn that earthworm gem figure behind you.
No.
Real quick.
No.
Okay. Guys, this movie, if you have Paramount Plus, you're able to watch it, at no extra cost. Or you're one of the 7 people that went to theaters and saw this.
Yeah.
I feel like none of us went to a theater, right?
No.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we all watched it on Paramount Plus, or whatever. We didn't watch it at home, basically. So yeah, I don't know if this is even on VOD. I don't think. I think you basically got to have Paramount Plus or go to the theater.
Yep, that's it.
If you don't know, this stars Zac Efron and the little girl from the previous season of American Horror Story that's a vampire kid.
Yep.
That's kind of a bit of a brat. She's playing the Drew Barrymore character. Zac Efron's the father. Then there's also a mother. I'm not sure who she is, but she looks familiar. And then Red from that '70s show also appears in this. I don't even see any point in doing a non-spoiler review.
Yeah.
So can we do? I mean, it's gonna be spoilers from here on out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to say.
So
okay,
the mother was in Fear of the Walking Dead. She was Isabel.
Okay.
I know
I saw her from something, but I feel like she's one of those I knew she was in stuff, but I may not even watched it.
Other than that, there's not really anything that stands
That's
out.
probably how I see it. I probably have seen her face, and it just was like. Okay.
She was in a TV show Hellstorm.
The Marvel thing. I did watch that, and it sucked.
Okay, so she was one of the Hellstorms. She was Anna Hellstorm.
Sure. Okay, so garbage. Okay, so she's been in garbage.
Okay.
All right. Cool. And yeah. So if you've seen the original one, this one is quite a bit different, in my opinion. I don't know who the hell wrote and directed this, because that is all my issues. Is basically the writing and directing.
Well, I mean, it's based off a story from Stephen King.
I know, but it was adapted. The screenplay was adapted, Corum.
So Keith Thomas is the one who directed, and Scott Eames did the screenplay.
I don't know what else they've done, but I don't know, because the thing is Zac Efron. Oh, what else have they done?
So the screenplay was done by the guy that did Halloween Kills.
Ooh.
He was a writer for Halloween Kills.
That's weird. He must have been hot for a minute, then.
Narcos Mexico, Rectify.
I never saw, but I think the
Insidious
Narcos
5, The Exorcist.
Okay. Was 5 the skeleton?
No, it's pre-production.
Oh, okay. That's the one slamming out. Okay, well, that lose hope for that then. Okay.
And I think that's all. That's
cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, the dialogue was real weird in this, and that took me out several times because they would say stuff, and I'm like, okay. But then also could have been fixed by the director. I thought, because it could have been like, say it like a person.
Yeah.
Like a person,
yes.
How a person would say this line. Because the child's not a bad actress, and Zac Efron's a pretty decent actor. So I'm like, I know they're both like better than this.
So the director has done a short called Arcane. He's done I think it's a movie called The Visual.
That's a good movie.
Okay.
Really? That's a whole other movie that came out last year.
Yeah, 2019.
Wow. 2019. My bad.
He
but
did
I saw it last year.
A music video called I Disappear, and he's done one episode of a TV show.
Wait, I Disappear? Is that from Metallica?
I Disappear when you're near.
Okay.
Okay.
That was released this year.
Visual's good, and I wouldn't even know that at all. I feel like I knew that, and I forgot because I think I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't know what happened here. I don't know if this was an issue of too many like hands in the pudding here or something, but like the movie is weird. That's my biggest issue, the dialogue. Also, my other biggest I'm sorry, we're going straight into the complaints and moans.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Me as a child from Firestarter, my tongue out, I guess. I look drunk or high. I look horrible.
That's
that is
awesome.
so hot. Yes, Michael Phelps to that.
No.
Anyway, speaking of fapping, that ending was real weird and did not make sense.
It made sense if you heard, like, if you listen to the guy started becoming obsessed with the daughters for some reason.
Yeah, because of what the mother said, I guess.
It's like she got into his head.
Did she like put that in his head?
I think
That's what I'm guessing.
because he kept saying like he deserves
whatever
it.
the power's called, the push or whatever. Both the parents were basically like apparently had powers, and they're also like experimented on.
They only had one power each, though.
Yeah, one had telekinesis, the other one had like mind control.
Yeah,
or suggestive, like
whatever,
telepathic.
Yeah, the push. Yeah.
And then she had both plus the fire.
Plus the fire, so she got a third power, like a video game. I don't know what the hell.
And
anyway.
she could also hear people's thoughts, like the guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
So she would just had them all. I didn't realize. Oh, okay. I guess she could, because she could hear the old woman. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that was also weird stuff. But anyway, so that's basically what happened. And then at some point, this Indian dude also he can just hear thoughts, right?
Yes.
I don't know. Yeah, was that the only power he had?
That's the only power. Because he can hear thoughts, but he can do that thing where he's like, "Oh, you're going to reach for your gun? Well, I'm going to step over here."
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because she tried to throw the thing at him, and he's like, "Oh, you're out of practice."
I feel like that was like the worst power, but of everybody. But he was meant to be kind of powerful, but he was like a guy, like I think former military or something.
No, he was a inmate, because they had to test on inmates first.
Yeah,
because before college students, we were the guinea pigs.
Yeah, before pretty sporty girls. Yeah, they did. Yeah, okay, he does say
but
that,
he was.
Yeah, see.
They do reference him being a cleaner at one point. Just
cleaning
up
Yeah, I know he works for him because he's reactivated or whatever. Yeah, whatever. But anyway, that's basically. I don't want to go the whole damn movie, please. But that's basically what happened. So the Indian dude kills the mom. She gets over that real quick and burns a cat. What the fuck?
I was gonna say the best part: killing the cat. The cat's still alive. Kill it. Put it out of its misery.
Put it out of misery. Are you trying her to be a bad guy, sir? But anyway, what the fuck? Anyway,
it gets better to that though.
I know, but she was like very unsympathetic after that. I felt like I was like, all right, bitch. Anyway, but then of course they like hitchhike, and they meet up with some old man. Of course he wants to take them home.
How about a Benjamin and gives him a $1 bill? I love that part.
That was a pretty good trick. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
like Kid Star could do anything.
Yeah, that was a pretty good trick. I'm not gonna lie, it was a good trick. That would be very useful in real life.
Yeah,
that's why that's why like they had so many money issues, right? And also the whole thing, she was made fun of in school. Yeah, and we think she may kill a child. She doesn't. Spoiler: she almost kills a teacher, but then she doesn't. Because she has an outburst at school because some redheaded D-wad was making fun of her multiple times,
saying you're a freak. I don't know why. Like this.
I know.
Like if she had like a sore on her face, like, or if she looked weird, but she just looked like a normal girl.
Yeah,
I know. But she
just didn't have making fun of her.
Well, she acts differently. Internet. Yeah, she doesn't have internet. Like called her what was it? Amish.
Yeah. So she was a weird kid. Basically, Michael as a child, if he was around today, basically a sheltered child, is basically what she was. But there was reasons for that. But she didn't know the reasons, and she does know the reasons. Who gives a shit anyway.
Yeah.
So setting her mom on fire.
Yeah.
She meant to set her dad on fire, though.
Wow, she does murder. Yeah, she actually murdered both her parents too.
Almost.
She's a little something. Yeah, in this. But anyway, she's something else. She kills a lot of people, actually. Wow. I mean, some of those people deserved it, but not.
It wasn't her fault, though. It was the dad. The dad said, "Burn it all down."
Well, there at the end. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But those people, because they're just fodder, I can, whatever. But the cat didn't deserve it. The mom definitely didn't deserve it.
The Indian guy totally deserved it.
Well, the Indian guy killed her
the
mom.
Indian guy killed the mom. I'm
sorry.
No.
Sorry. The Indian, not Native American.
Sorry. Wow. Sorry. Damn.
Sorry. No, because there's an Indian, like from India person that's in the car that says he doesn't have a gun, then has a gun, then she burns him, and just like the cat, I gotta put you in your misery.
My bad. Yes. Gosh, I forgot. Yeah. I'm like all over the place with this, but anyway, the gist of it is, they basically end up on this farm situation. The Native American guy comes in and basically like he snipers some cops. Because you think she's about to go and possibly get caught and basically have to kill a bunch of cops, which would have been a cool scene.
Yeah.
We don't get that. We don't get that scene. Basically, we get the old man, whatever is like, figures out they're wanted or whatever. They're set up.
news report.
Whatever. Yeah, they're set up, and then the old man is called the cops, so they come out there. The Indian guy, or sorry, the Native American guy snipers some people. She goes out, she goes outside, and whatever the father is run or whatever, and he does a mind trick to make her whatever insert her into the guy's head, and she disappears, whatever. Then he goes back and knocks out the father or some crap, I don't know. And then whatever, then the actual whatever whatever they are, the experiment people, they're some government people, show up and take the father hostage. So she has to now go get her dad, which is who called the Native American guys calling her.
Well, she thinks it's the dad.
Yeah, but she thinks it's the dad. Okay, yeah. I kind of spaced here and something. I was doing other stuff. I got pretty bored.
Well, they had a montage of her training her fire things by setting things on fire wrong, and then finally doing it right.
for 5 minutes, yes.
Yeah.
She's had this power apparently all her life, because we show her as a kid even having this. But anyway, she's everything was whatever's there on the run up until this point in her life. So we see this little snippet of her life. She goes to the facility. She murders one of the workers in the car real quick because he reached for a gun.
Yep.
Anyway, because I guess he's gonna shoot that child real quick. He did try to talk a little. I'll give her that.
I think he would have been like, hey,
he was acting pretty crazy. She was acting pretty crazy. I think maybe he's just trying to get out of the situation, maybe.
Yeah.
But anyway,
don't throw the gun out. You're an idiot. He deserved it.
Yeah, man. I don't know, but who knows if he even knew what she could do for sure. Because people apparently have different powers, so maybe he didn't know for sure what she could do.
Well, all I know is that if that old guy told everybody in that place, she's gonna grow up to be a nuclear bomb, basically.
Yeah.
That's what. So kill her, and the head honcho's like, I don't know if we could do that. What the hell?
Yeah.
Kill her.
But anyway, so she goes in to save her dad. Her dad's like, no, burn it all. Puts it in her head. So she goes wild. She burns the father and the whatever the main bad guy, whatever. And then Cannon fathers a few people. You think she's getting called because they have fire retardant suits. They come out. The Indian guy basically comes out and shoots them because apparently he got a gun off a dead body, I guess. I don't know. He was released from the cell during all this mess. And she goes out to the beach and whatever, it's all over. Then he comes over, takes her hand, and carries her off.
You did forget one positive thing.
I don't care.
When he kills all the people in the fire things, he kneels down, waiting for her to burn him to death.
Yeah.
And she kind of starts, and then she looks at herself like, "What am I doing?" And then she just walks away, goes on the beach, collapses. The guy shows up because he kept mentioning to the main bad guy that she's like a sister, because you made us this way.
She's special, yes. That's why you've murdered your other brothers and sisters. Anyway,
well, he said that I'm going to have to repent for what I did,
cool.
Not knowing or something, because I think the suggestion from the mom messed his mind up because he was not going to kill her.
Yeah. She was like, once you see her, you'll understand or whatever. Yeah, and it messed with his head.
Yeah,
because he's crying in a shower at one point, as you do.
I take a different approach to that. I think it's her subconsciously pushing other people to protect her.
No, this one was from the mom.
Because that wouldn't make sense because the guy that wouldn't make sense because nobody protects her but their parents, and then that guy at the end protects her. No other person she interacts with is trying to protect her.
Yeah, right. even the guy that said, "I'm sorry."
The old man rats her out. The kids at the school, nobody's trying to protect her.
No, I'm saying anybody who has powers is trying to protect her. I think that's
because she's like the Messiah. She has all the powers.
She does.
So if you're looking at a religious standpoint, if you get altered in this mind thing, she has everything because she. I
don't think the parents would protect her naturally.
Yeah.
And so the only other person but why would the mother did the thing got in his head though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because he was in her head.
Messiah.
Yeah, he was in her head or whatever. So it was they messed. I'm pretty sure the mother, because we even hear the line repeated while he's in the shower crying, right?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. I feel like it had to be the mother.
Because you'll know that she's she's unique. You'll see when you see her. Maybe that was getting played over.
The only thing I will give you that's not her power.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's where I get
And
your
they
good. But
don't-
it's the father's power, though. I don't know.
Yeah, they
Father could
don't
have done that.
point it out specifically. Like there's
But
nothing
we
other than
hear.
her.
But why else would you hear the dialogue repeated while he's by himself in the shower?
But every other time that it's
You think he
done, we
was
see
jerking
the
to the
dilating of
mother?
the pupils, and we see it's like it's shown to us. Why is this
But
one
we don't
time
see
when
her
they do
getting
it?
killed. Remember?
We also
I mean,
see her
that's
getting
true.
killed. That's what I'm saying. We just see her last line.
Yeah.
You know, and maybe it wasn't even pushing his head. Maybe he legitimately was like a real thing that he maybe was like, "Oh crap, what have I done now? This is like a little girl." Maybe it wasn't pushing his head, but repeating the line, maybe it could go either way.
Because
So I mean,
like
that isn't her power though. So I will give you that, Michael.
Yeah.
Watching the movie, I thought he was under the influence somehow, but it makes it almost better if he's not under the influence. If he just decides to do it, I guess he just
yeah, if somebody
he does
like,
a face turn.
if somebody doesn't like, if he didn't kill the mother, right, and he just was the guy that was hired to get her, and like somehow the mother dies in another way,
sure,
I would love the ending more. Like, okay, this guy, like, he's one of you, and like he was coming to get you and stuff, but like he led you to the place so you could burn it all down. Like he knew what the outcome was going to be.
Yeah.
So it would be better that way. I don't remember the original as much. I remember the original where like
I remember there
Halle
being
Berry killed a lot of people at the end.
Wait, Halle Berry.
Drew Barrymore. Sorry.
Drew Barrymore. Yeah, you've
Sorry.
got way off.
My bad.
Anyway, very confusing.
Had a B in it.
Drew, but yeah, it's more the original. I remember being more of a horror thing, and I don't remember the sequel. I saw it, and I think there was a sequel for like sci-fi or something. And I swear there was something else, but I could be wrong on that.
Yeah.
I know there was an actual sequel. I remember the first one. She was like being experimented on though, the kid. So I don't know.
No, the father. The father was experimented on.
In the first one, no, she was being experimented in the first one, dude.
Wait, that was the thing. The father wasn't, because I thought the father was.
I don't know, but I remember they have her hooked up to a bunch of machines in the first one.
Was that at the end?
I don't know. Corn, Jesus, man.
Yeah, I know. It's been a while for me too, so I was just wondering.
I didn't just watch it.
Seems like we need to review that movie as
no,
well.
No, we're not, because I just remember it was boring until the end.
But it's more horror.
Kind of like this one.
This one, but it ends on a. But don't you feel like it ends on a cliffhanger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why?
Because she's going to end the world.
So they can. They can make another one if they want.
No, the Omen makes sense then with the child. So this one doesn't like. I mean, yeah, it's a kid, so maybe you don't kill her, but the way it ends on the beach and everything, it's almost like an not I won't say after credits, but it's almost like we get two endings.
Well, because the old guy, what he was premonitioning about, like what's going to happen, is that she's going to keep getting more powerful until she blows up the world, like does a nuclear explosion of how powerful like her push is.
Yep.
So my understanding, because Stephen King, how he writes books, it always ends with a, "Oh no, you're still fucked."
Yeah.
So this is like, hey, this girl's still out there, which this took place in Maine, like all the other things he does.
Sure.
Because they were going to Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we want to go ahead and rate this real quick?
Yes.
I'm going to give this 2 burnt cats out of 5.
Damn it. That was going to be mine.
Sorry.
All right. This was like extremely borderline just normal. So I have to give it a 2.5 because that's right down the line. 2.5, burning people alive while wearing the hoodies out of 5.
I'm going to give it 2 burning petricides. Is that how you say it? Where you kill your father?
What? I don't know. Does that have a name?
Yeah,
it probably does, but I don't know.
It does.
I don't know.
She does.
Just say two redheaded bully child.
No. 2 flying pictures at the guy walking through the hallway out of 5.
Okay.
Oh, I got a better one.
Mine.
2.5 frogs being cut open in a weird fashion out of 5.
Yeah.
In that scene. Yeah.
That was another thing that, like, and this is such a small crap. I don't know what we're talking about. Okay, that part, wasn't she meant to be cutting the frogs up? But then the teacher kind of says, "You just go on Google. What the hell do you mean? Why do you have the frogs in?"
Yeah, I don't know why.
See what's in the frog. You know what I'm saying? So why'd you have the frog?
It's still working the Google thing, probably.
But I mean, what was
she
the
doesn't
point?
have internet.
But I'm saying, what was the point though of in real life?
It was bad writing.
That is bad writing.
Yeah,
that's
bad
weird.
writing.
It didn't even make sense. You could have the Google stuff could have been brought up a million other ways.
Yeah.
If she had had the internet. She even brings it up again like later. She says normal is Wi-Fi, having Wi-Fi, I want Wi-Fi, or whatever. That's how it could have been brought up. The I don't know, like to establish being bullied, but I mean, but the scene itself didn't make sense in real life. You could have had her bullied a million other ways because we have the dodgeball scene. He could have just made comments to her or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
He could have had his phone sitting there and be like, "Oh, I can just Google it." Haha.
Or something, yeah, or something else, yeah. But the teacher saying that threw me off because I was like, "What do you mean?" She was like confused. That part was confusing to me.
Yeah.
You know.
Meow.
Wow, too soon.
Sorry.
Too soon. So if that had been a dog, you'd been in tears right now, buddy.
I would have, dude. But that cat deserved it.
Holy God! When that background was on, can we point out how far Corm's hairline has gone back in the 101 episodes we've done?
What?
Wow, it is past the headphones now. It used to be at the headphones. Now it's past the headphones. Ouch. It's been burned away, just like my time doing this show. Guys, I'm Anthony James. Thank you so much for joining me this week on another adventure. We did a lot of things. Do what?
My hairline is better than yours.
Yours
is a V-taper going this way. Mine, I just shaved. You can see the hairline still.
Okay.
Mine is. You got a bigger forehead than I do.
Corm, it's just my face shape. Your hairline is back just as much as mine. Probably more actually, because mine doesn't go back to headphone level. That's pretty far back, buddy.
What are you talking about? Headphone level?
It's even further back. Holy crap! Jesus, Corm, can you get some hair, sir? It's called Rogaine. Speaking of Rogaine, I'm Anthony James, Box Top X. Go ahead, Mike Corm.
I don't understand your joke. Are you trying to say like because I'm moving this is back?
No, I'm just saying you've lost your hair.
He's saying
rapidly.
You're more bald than you used to be.
How? My hair's back.
We can see straight up scalp too. Like
well, I have thin hair. I know that.
There's
just
a lot
my hair
of
is still
scalp,
there
buddy.
though.
Ouch. Just
I want you to get okay. I want you to get another haircut then. One that you no. Why?
Why would I get a haircut like yours?
Because you got that certain haircut.
So I can make all the vaginas dry by getting a haircut like yours. So I could look like a trashy kid from 8th grade? No, sir.
What?
No, sir.
You can find me on Corm TV on YouTube. I don't know what else to say after being called trash from Anthony James. Thank you very much.
I literally have a segment called The Trailer Park, and I just,
Yeah, I know. That makes me feel more trashy. You called me trashy, and you're the guy that runs the trailer park.
You look like you should be wearing an ICP shirt right now, sir.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Wow. Or like one of those oversized anime shirts that's just all like one big graphic. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about. Fuck you. I would never do that.
Ouch.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm waiting for Mikey to have an anime shirt soon.
Hey guys.
Do they still make those type of shirts?
They do. They make anime everything.
But I mean the top that's like one giant graphic.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I 100%.
Ooh, the ones that button up too.
Yeah, the button up ones with the dragons. Oh, those are
the ones that remember everybody had like that fire and stuff, and for some reason that was in every video game creator thing at one point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, go check us out on YouTube at Banana Bear Show or wherever you get your audio podcasts, iTunes, Spotify, all the good places. Be sure to like, subscribe, 5-star, whatever the rating system is. Just put us up there wherever you think we should go. I recommend 5, but you can do 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why are you giving them options? Just say 5.
Just do 5 then. I'm not forceful. I just want to see what they think of us. Comment and we might speak to you during this podcast.
I would give us 5 stars. The amount of years Corm has left before he's completely bald.
And with that,
mine. I don't get it.
I hope everybody has a good weekend. We'll talk to you next time. Bye.
Bye, Peter.
Banana Bear Show.